Alrighty, part 2 of job information. This is how to keep your job. I do not claim to be an expert. I am telling you things from knowledge. I will not mention any of the job areas, nor will I mention any names at all, so you can be relieved if you are one of my coworkers and watching this. The place that I am currently working at is a fast food place. I really enjoy it. It's on my feet. I'm moving fast, and before I know it, it feels like I've only been there for 2 hours when I've actually been there for 6 or 7. And I love it. I really do love it. I don't have an issue with it whatsoever. I enjoy it. There are some jobs out there that, you're gonna find that you hate. You'll just have to go hunt for it. You really will. You will find a job that you really excel in, but hate. There will be a job that you're not that good at, but you're learning at it, and you love it. It could be the other way around. You excel in it and you love it, or you suck in it and suck at it. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys. I'm not talking perverted here. And you hate it. So, yeah, I was at a job at one point in time that I was sitting in a cubicle doing work, and I hated it. I was good at it, but I hated it. I hated it because I was not up on my feet and moving. So, what did I do? I went job hunting, and I found a job that I really liked, and that was fast food, and I've been sticking to it ever since. And the thing about that is you just gotta look. I gave my job 2 weeks notice before I switched into this new job. Got my interview. Obviously, you have to get by the interviews first, and then you let them know I have this other job pretty much, and I'm giving them my 2 weeks notice. But beyond the 2 weeks, can we get started? And if they say yes, great. If they say no, then you don't get the job. So don't give your 2 weeks notice until after you are absolutely positive. Literally the manager or the boss says you are getting this job. Alright, so let's move on. Then way to keep a job is to basically almost keep your mouth shut, but at the same time keep it wide open and get your mind out of the gutter. If you think that I'm talking about something else, go away. Anyways, how to keep your mouth shut. There is coworkers out there that are there to nitpick at you because you are the newbie, or the fact that they don't like you, or whatever the purpose may be. You did something that they don't like, so now they hate you. Keep your mouth shut. Don't start any drama. There's enough drama out there in the world that you don't need to add on to it. And if there is drama, stay out of it. You don't need to be in it unless it is affecting you to the point where it is bothering you. Like, for example, I had that one coworker who I will not name at all, who literally would not stop bugging me about certain things that made me feel uncomfortable. It was a conversation that did not need to take place. That is when I stood up. That is sexually assaulting somebody kind of deal, but verbally, whatever you want to call it. It was inappropriate. It needed to be stopped. It needed to be dealt with. That is when you totally need to start the drama, because I'm pretty sure after you tell the boss is going to go to that person, talk to that person, tell them not to do it, and then they revolt it back to you. Then eventually you keep telling that they won't stop leaving you alone, kind of that. Then you have an issue. Then that person gets fired. Big whoop-de-doo. That is the only time you need to start something. Other than that, keep your mouth shut. Do what you need to do. Get the heck out of there. Go home. Pet your cat. Go play some video games. Whatever. Other than that, your mouth needs to be shut. And you need to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. The other thing is, when you are brand new at the job, ask. Ask. Pick at the boss. The boss is going to see, oh my gosh, you're asking me all these questions. That's good, because then that means you're interested in this job and you want me to learn more. And in turn, maybe that's a promotion right there later on down the line. Ask. If you are not sure, ask. If you do not know where this pot or pan goes or whatever it is, ask down to the tiniest little T. Where do you want it? How is it supposed to be hung? Where is it supposed to go? What side is it supposed to be on? I know it's stupid, but it will prevent you from going back and the boss saying, this is supposed to be this way, this way, this way, and this way. We do it this way. Ask to the T, because then you won't have to do it again, first of all. Second of all, it shows that you want to learn. The other thing is, follow the rules. Turn your damn cell phones / iPods off. Put them away. Put them away. You don't need your phone on you 24/7. Turn it off if you have to. Put it in your purse or bag or whatever that you brought with you and leave it there. Leave it in your car, for God's sakes. You don't need it on you. That is another pet peeve that I have seen 1,000 people get fired over. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. If it says wash your hands after you use the restroom, well, common sense, duh. But follow the rules. If it requires a uniform, wear the uniform like you're supposed to. Not half tucked in, not half tied up, not hanging off your shoulder. Wear it like it's supposed to be worn. What are you doing, cat? Follow the rules down to a T. Don't do what everybody else is doing. That's going to get you into trouble, and they'll be all like, well, they're doing it too, and don't be the tattletale saying, they're doing it, how come I can't? Don't do that. That's just asking for trouble. That's like me being a little kid and saying, teacher, he's touching me. Don't do it. Let them get in trouble. Follow the rules. Don't start gossiping. Oh my God. Do not do that. Say so-and-so says something about you. So-and-so said something about you. Oh my gosh. You should totally do something about it. No, it's none of their business. But if you want to know the real truth, here it is. And leave it at that. You don't need to go on and on and on and on. Oh, I'm going to kick their butt. I'm going to be mean. I'm going to do this so they burn their hand or whatever it is that... Don't. It's going to cause problems. You're going to get busted eventually and get fired. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Big one. A really big. This word is big. I wish I could put it up on my screen, but I don't have the editing tools to do it. Be proactive. That is a big one. That's not my job. Why do I have to do that? Nobody, you're not busy. Why not do it? Be proactive. If you see something that is not done, and you're done with doing what you want, or doing what you have been told or instructed to do, feel free to straighten up. Straighten up your area. Straighten up. If they left a sloppy mess, clean it up. Maybe they didn't have time to do it. Don't be angry just because they made a mess that you have to clean up. It just means that you guys are a team. Co-workers are a team. Especially at restaurants. You are a head team. You have to work together like you are joined. Especially on drive-thru. Talk to each other. Talk to each other. That is another big thing. You may hate this coworker, but if this order is not right, you're going to get yelled at, and they're going to get yelled at too. It's a lose-lose situation. Talk to each other. Big one. Be proactive is the biggest one I think is out there besides talk to each other, because the dishes are piling up. You're not doing anything. Your job is done. I'm going to do the dishes just to help out. Maybe lighten my load. The boss notices. That could be a promotion. Now, I'm not saying that everything that you do to impress the boss, it's not meant to impress the boss. It's just to help out. lend a hand to do the dishes. Lend a hand to cook a little bit more, to help them get stuff done. You know, one side of the frying pan is open kind of deal on the opposite end, and they're busy on that side. Feel free to say, okay, what numbers do you need right now? I can help you do this, I can help you do this, I can help you do this. What do you want me to do? Ask! It does not hurt to ask and you know, get a little bit of insight. It's huge, and you'll last longer if you follow this. I have not had any problems with any of my jobs at all. Maybe coworkers, but that's to be expected at any job. There is one person at least, maybe a couple people that you don't like. Deal with it. Maybe they'll retire. Maybe they will get fired. Maybe they'll move on to a better job. Just suck it up. Do your job. If you don't like the job, give them your 2 weeks notice. Find another job. Deal with it. Do not whine like you are doing. Do not whine. That is another biggest pet peeve. Why do I have to do this? Why can't Bobby do it? It's not my job. I'm supposed to be drive cash. I'm supposed to be this. I'm supposed to be that. Your job is to be proactive. Your job is to be there and do what you're supposed to be doing. Shut the hell up and just do it. That is my biggest pet peeve, is whiners. Whiners. I can't stand them. You want to get on my nerves, just sit there and whine at me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Suck it up. Like I said, I am not an expert. I am only here to help. If this helps you, great. I did my job. This video did its job. I did not mention anybody's name once again, or places that I have worked at, for fear of them coming after me. No. Just so I don't get in trouble, you know. And the other thing is just, I'm just here to give you some advice. I may look like I'm young and still a teenager, but I'm not. You're not supposed to ask me how old I am. You're not supposed to know. Shh. Anyways, but I thought, you know, there are people out there that need help, and they do come to YouTube for some of that help. And if I end up helping somebody, or hell, even saving a life for whatever reason, that'd be awesome. You know, if I cheer somebody up just because I act goofy in my videos, I've done my job. So that's all I have for keeping a job. I hope this helps you out, and I hope you enjoyed my wild and craziness. Feel free to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Check out my Let's Plays, my cosplay tutorials, and so much more. Be on the lookout for Red on White is my next upcoming video. It has been so windy out and very cold. There's no snow on the ground. Like I said, I can't control the weather. I'm trying to get that video done as fast as I can. We got part of the pictures done, so it should be oncoming. Also, Sotisha767 and I will be continuing on with Fatal Frame. So I'm very excited about that. She's been busy as of late, and so have I. So that's kind of hard to get that out there. Also, feel free, the next coming video after Red on White, because I've been so busy with working on trying to get that out to you guys, and trying to adjust pictures and edit edit pictures and make them look good in the video. Will also be Gentleman Cosplay Style, thanks to PSY. Look them up, they're an amazing group. I love it. I am going to do a cosplay style of Gentleman, but it's been a while since I practiced the dance, and it's been a while since I've actually listened to the song, period, and it's very frustrating with time scheduling and everything, so I will get that out to you as soon as I can. I'm busy like anybody else. I have a job. I go to work. I come home and I pass out and I play some video